3,000 fans through the door at our next promotional giveaway game. See you next game. Player fans, if you want to catch an upcoming home game, please check the team website for tickets or availability. What's our promotion? All fans will receive their very own Clippers logo water bottle. Don't miss out on any upcoming Clippers home games. We have single and package games available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And it's small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Lively in at center. And for the Clippers, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Christie is out there with Mitchell. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this straight, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here's Oubre.
I got him!
Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now, here is Smith. Outside Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Now, Christie. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a few moments to catch up with the head coach for Los Angeles. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here is Smith. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go, and the shot goes in.
What a dominant force inside. There are few guys who can slow Davis down when he's that close to the hoop.
Mitchell outside. Zubac, a screen on Irving. Pass to Zubac. It's up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability, but what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts, how to rebound, where the ball is coming off, and then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
And that one's good. Flag.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points last game. Here's Collins. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Mitchell. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
That's exactly what they wanted on that trip. Get something close to the basket, something easy.
Nice shot by Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Lively inside. Working on Zubac. 4 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Christie.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Smith. On the wing, Irving. Jacks up a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 12. Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Right wing. And here's Smith. 43 points out last game. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Flagg. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Flagg's got his second basket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Zubac. And the rejection by Lively. Smith with it. Davis in the corner. Shoots a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17-point game. Oubre finds Mitchell. Collins a screen on Irving. And it's Mitchell missing. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
And another basket for Dallas.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Inspire us and make it loud for your Clippers Blazers.
Making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Champ.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
And the Clippers miss again.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, here is Smith. He has 5, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
The Clippers shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Now, here's Mitchell. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He added 43 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Los Angeles on D after the made shot from Smith. Yes, that goes in.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Christie finds Zubac. Here's Mitchell, covered by Irving. Mitchell against Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Christie has the open look. Offline with his 3.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Collins. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Yep, that one goes. And now that's 11 points for Smith.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Takes a step back. Oubre. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Dallas.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Monk. Daniel Gafford is out there with Gordon. Then there's Harden. And it's Smith in at the 2 spot. Now here is Smith. Gordon with the screen for Smith. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Stevens, the pass to Whitehead. Clippers moving the ball around. Wallace misses. Dallas has gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now Levine. 11-point game his last outing. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Whitehead's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Smith. 15 points in the game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
And here is Wallace. Outside, Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And when he wants to be, Levine can be as flashy as anybody in our league. He's got the ball skills to do it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Fans get up. Start moving with your mascot. Let's dance.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Mavericks. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Mavericks, number 1.
You know, they went through stretches when they just didn't miss from beyond the arc. I mean, that carried them right to the top of that list.
Here's Smith. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Smith's got 17 now.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Christie the pass to Zubac. Here's Whitehead. Shoots over Gafford. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got his first bucket of the night. The Mavericks have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the power that baby down. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Christie kicks to Zubac. Monk for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Collins checked in for Wallace. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Monk. Here's Zubac. He had 15 points last outing, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to screen on Oubre. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 21 points for Smith.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Zubac. Still scoreless.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Smith. Pass to Hardy. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Smith outside. Back to Irving. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Irving's got 9 points.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
Tim, pure basketball artistry. That's what Kyrie Irving embodies.
Well, Kevin, the combination of the ball handling, the finishing ability, impossible shot making. I'm not sure there's any player in the NBA who puts on a better show than Kyrie.
Here's Smith after the Clippers pick up 2. Inside, here's Christie, and the rejection by Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 23 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
Here's Christie after the made shot from Smith. Christie the pass to Oubre. Back to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
On the wing, Irving fires the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Clippers have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Christie's got 7 points in the game. Dallas has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Smith the pass to Davis. In the corner, Irving with it.
2 minutes.
Smith with it. He's got 25. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Whitehead's shot is off, and they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Now, here is Smith. Back to Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 17 points in the game.
Well, he has no problem creating offense for himself, really, in any situation. Kyrie can put up points in a hurry.
Here's Christie. He's got 7. Whitehead. A three-pointer, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. The shot's good from Smith.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Christie. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Collins finds Zubac. 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith outside. Oh, he threw that one down.
My goodness.
Wow.
It's too much. It's just too much.
His teammates are falling all over each other. Look at him.
I can't believe he tried that in-game.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint, but when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely indeed. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
Some great options in there. In fact, these guys might compete for all-star spots for the next few years.
That's a big leap, Kenny. 1 or 2 of them, maybe, but most guys don't ever get to that level.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Here's Irving. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Mitchell is out there with Christie, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Christie with it, guarded now by Irving. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And a wide-open look for Flagg. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 8 points for Cooper Flagg. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Davis in the corner. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Mitchell passes to Oubre. Screen by Zubac. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Nice shot by Smith.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Christie from the arc. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith the pass to Irving. Now here is Smith. 33 points for him. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith. Irving's got 20 points.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Pass to Oubre. To halt the run, it's tipped.
This is definitely not how they envisioned starting the second half.
And Davis throws it down.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way. Oh, he sledgehammered it in!
Climb that ladder!
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Christie. He's got 10. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Mitchell. And the shot goes down.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Smith. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And legs from going undrafted to becoming a 3-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Free throw good, Christie. And Christie drops them both. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. It's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Clippers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Irving against Mitchell. Collins kicks to Oubre. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Christie the pass to Mitchell. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving for 3, and the Mavericks another 3.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell kicks to Oubre. Back to Mitchell. The 3. And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
His first three of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Now Smith, 37 points for him. Shot on the wing, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in perfect from the field this period.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Fires the three. Christie can't make it. Smith the pass to Irving. A floater, and it's good on the way in. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Clippers shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And here's Collins from outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
That one falls. Irving's got 30 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Smith against Christie. Mitchell outside. Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Mavericks with possession here. For three, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
And it's the Clippers' ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Collins. 4 on the clock. Here's Oubre. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
In the corner, it's Flag. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. The Clippers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Christie the pass to Mitchell. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey team, this is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Smith. Lively a screen on Christie. To the middle. And finished off by Lively.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
30 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Mitchell. Collins setting the pick for Mitchell. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got 11.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Outside Irving. Shoots. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Irving's got 35 in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks, great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here, they've got Daniel Gafford, Aaron Gordon out there with DeRozan. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Hardy in at the 1.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Whitehead passes to Wallace. Zubac, a screen on Monk. They get it back. The shot from the low post is good. Zubac has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. To the paint, and Gafford throws it down.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Zubac, a screen on Monk. Pass to Zubac. Here's Whitehead. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Wallace misses. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Hardy passes to Gafford. Now Monk. Lobbed up there for Gafford. And that one is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Ellis can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Monk looking around. DeRozan on the wing. Baseline jumper. That one doesn't go. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Ellis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside DeRozan to the inside. Here's Gafford. It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Here's the 3. They get the rebound.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
DeRozan surveying the D. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is, I promise you that.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Monk. Dallas again missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Gafford throws it down.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Out to the right wing. Whitehead passes to Hauser. From deep, Ellis. The three-pointer's right on target.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Up top to Rosen. Up top, Monk. Gafford kicks to Gordon. Monk for three. Rebounded by Ellis.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Hardy. Rebounded by Hauser.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Whitehead. Ellis on top. DeRozan defending. Zubats with the screen for Wallace. Nailed from three-point land.
That's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Gordon. Gafford sets the pick for DeRozan. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Fades away. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Ellis, right side. Wallace, right side. Zubats, a screen on Monk. Again, Los Angeles. Dallas shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Outside DeRozan.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low, just 5 on the clock. And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Screen by Zubats. Here's Whitehead. Off target from three-point range.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Outside DeRozan. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well, kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers, 4 straight finals appearances.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Monk. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just